So I was telling my wife that my mom hasn't been hitting me back. Because I've been emailing her, and, we usually talk to each other all the time. But she hasn't emailed me back. My wife was like, we had to realize that was going to happen at some point. She said that's why she doesn't have those kind of conversations with her family. Because she doesn't want it to be cut off. And I was trying to explain to her that, look, eventually it's going to happen. They're going to cut us off eventually. So why not try and make some sort of stand, try to make an impression upon them, learn them something, enlighten them before that happens. My wife is still baptized right now. She's on public reproof. So she hasn't been disfellowshipped. She hasn't disassociated herself. Anything like that. But it's going to happen. Because, see, we're having a child. And with us having a child means we're going to be around the family more. My mother and her parents have already said that they're planning on coming down here on, they're going to stagger their visits. My mom probably for like a week, and her parents for probably like a week. To help us take care of the baby at first. It's inevitable that they're going to bring up religious discussion. When we both don't believe in religion. And we've told them that. Because we don't want our child to go to the halls, it's going to cause conflict if and when we go up to visit. If we go up, say we go up to visit my family, my wife's in-laws, and we want to hang out. Like a lot of my family are born on holidays. I have a godbrother and a niece, both born on Christmas Eve. So, like their birthday parties and Christmas Day and everything is all usually really close together. So we're up there for like a week. Obviously we want to bring our daughter with us. Not this first time because she'll be too young and we won't be doing, we're going to do everything privately and just, with her. But when they get a little bit older, we're going to need someone to watch her if we want to go out. We need babysitters, right? My family, they all go out. So on the off chance that at some point we're going to have to leave her with either my mother or her family, they're going to want to bring her to the hall. If we leave her on Saturday night and say we're going to get her Sunday in the afternoon or something like that, she spend the night with you because, like say, we don't have any other choice, they're going to want to bring her to the hall on Sunday. And even if we tell her not to, I highly, 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 highly doubt that they won't bring her. Like, they'll bring her because they're going to go and that's going to cause a problem and we're going to be arguing and there's going to be fights and then my point is eventually we're going to be cut off. Eventually they're not going to want to do the back and forth and the tiptoeing around and the watching the words and everything like that on both sides. We don't want to do that with them forever because they don't want to do that with us forever. We want to have an open relationship like how parents and children should have. That's what we're going to promote with our child. But our relationships are already strained with our parents. They're only going to get even more strained when we have a child, so eventually it's just going to be cut off anyway. So my point is that, look, I'm trying to make some sort of imprint before that happens. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Damn. But, yeah, like, it's inevitable. You have to realize that it's going to happen. They're eventually going to cut you off one day. If they're good Jehovah's Witnesses, they will. If they're more the liberal ones who take literally everything as a conscious matter, then maybe they will. They'll hang out with you. Maybe they'll even have dinner with you and say hi when they see you. But they're really, really, really good witnesses. They won't. They'll shun you. You'll have to put your head down when you walk by them because you don't even want to make eye contact. Or if you don't do it, they'll do it. Because if you speak up, you say hi and wave like everything's okay. They act like they just seen a ghost. They act like they're looking at it. They believe that they're looking at a demon. So they have to stay away from you. If they were Catholics, they'd hold up a cross. They put their fingers on the cross and try to keep you away from them. Like, that's how they view you. That's how they view us right now. They're only tolerating us at this moment. They're tolerating us because they believe that we're going to come back, but they don't realize we're not going to come back. We're never going to go back. You can't go back to a lie once you realize it's a lie. Once you know the truth, you can't go back. You can't. We won't. God damn it.